Hi, and welcome to Grace 101 with me, Lady Hekma. So Grace 101 is a show that comes to you on a daily basis at the same time and on the same platform, that is Facebook. So welcome and take a ride with me. Grace 101 just takes 5 minutes of your time, so you can spare 5 minutes and get this good news that is so enlightening, that is so amazing and so awesome. So today I want us to see what comes into your mind when you hear the word grace. You know, a lot of people, the moment they hear the word grace, their minds goes like sin. When they hear the word grace, something else comes into their mind, you know, carelessness. Other people, whenever they hear the word grace, they leap for joy because they have an understanding of who grace is and what grace has accomplished in their lives and even the finished work of the cross. So why am I bringing this? Because grace is not a bad word. You know, it has been paraded as a bad word and everybody is against the grace of God. And most of the time when people hear the word grace and they feel mad about it, they feel sick about it, they feel like angry about it, it's because they've been taught the wrong information in regards to grace. It's because they've been fed a lot of legalism and sin consciousness that the moment they hear the word grace, they all think about sin immediately. Like it comes to mind, like, you know, these people, grace people, they live careless lives, they sin every time. Listen, that is not the case. I want, whenever you hear the word grace, what should come to your mind, the picture that should come to your mind should be the picture of Jesus Christ hanging on a cross, you know, for love, because he loves us so much, because that's what he did. He laid down his own life for our sake. And that for us is good news, that now we are saved by grace and not of ourselves, that we were helpless. You know, we were all helpless. We could not save ourselves. We did not know our left from our rights. We did not know the good and we did not know anything that is fruitful for us, anything that is profitable for us. We all were dead in our trespasses, and Jesus came and gave us life. And other people, whenever they hear the word grace, they think of this person is preaching grace, and then they will tell us to give our lives to Jesus. Listen, we are not here to ask you to give your life to Jesus. Nobody can give his life to Jesus. You know, we had no life to give in the first place. We just receive. When we think of grace, we don't think of giving, we think of receiving. That's the vice versa. We think of receiving, we don't think of giving, because we cannot give anything to God. You know, God is the one who gives. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. And then he said to us, he has given to us everything that pertains to life and godliness. You know, that is what God has done. God is always on the giving side and we are always on the receiving. That's why we are all about grace, because grace receives. You know, we receive. By his grace we are saved, by his grace we are sanctified, by his grace we are made holy, we are made righteous. There is nothing that we could accomplish for ourselves, and that is why grace is so amazing. That is why I want us to always be thinking good thoughts in regards to grace. Do not be polluted by legalism, do not be polluted by religion. You know, religion has told us that we have to work our way up to the top, you know, but when it comes to God, you don't work your way up to the top. You know, God grants you mercy, God grants you favor and lifts you up and makes you to get to the top on his own account. You know, he has elevated us and made us to sit in the heavenly places because he is a good God. So whoever receives this grace receives the abundant life of God and receives this gift of being made righteous, being made holy, and even being made to sit in the heavenly realms together with Christ and reigning with Christ. You know, you are exalted just like Jesus is exalted. And the word says this is the confidence that we have on the day of judgment, because as he is, so are we. So next time you think of the word grace, think about Jesus and what he accomplished for us on the cross. See you tomorrow right here on Grace 101. God bless you.